Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It is Diandra here. I hope you guys are having a good day today. I know that the weather outside isn't the best, so it's kind of gloomy outside, and I know you guys are probably stuck inside and sad that you're stuck inside, but we're gonna make the best of today. We're gonna make the best of the weather. So today for you guys, I wanted to do just a quick kind of fun craft video for you guys because it is Halloween season and Halloween is at the end of this month. I wanted to do a Halloween craft video for you guys, something simple that you guys can do at home with just some paper. So I want to show you guys today how to make these paper jack-o'-lanterns right here. So this is how mine came out, and I'm going to show you guys step by step how to make these, and I'm going to show you guys what you'll need to make these as well. So yours doesn't have to come out exactly like mine. Yours can come out bigger, it can come out smaller, whatever you guys prefer. This is definitely all like personal preference of how you want it to come out, but this is how mine came out right here. So right now I'm going to show you guys what you will need to make it, and I'll show you step by step exactly how to make it as well. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is just an overview of everything you will need. So you guys are gonna need some yarn. It doesn't have to be any particular color. It could be any color you want. I just have a pink one here because this is what we had. You're gonna need some scissors. You're gonna need a glue stick. You're gonna need either a pencil, a pen, or a Sharpie, whichever one you have is fine. You're gonna need some tape. I just had this little small roll of tape right here. And then you're gonna need some construction paper. So particularly you're gonna wanna use orange because that's the color of pumpkins. And for the eyes and mouth, you can get creative. I just have brown here, but you can use black. You could use pink, purple, whatever you guys wanna use for that. But these are the colors that I have, and this is the colors I'm gonna use. So let's get started with how to make it. Okay guys, so I'm starting off with my large piece of orange construction paper, as you can see. And I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut it straight down the middle so that I have two separate pieces. Okay, so I now have two separate pieces of my orange construction paper. So I'm going to take one of them right now, and I'm going to fold it, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to fold it. So follow this step of how to fold it. So I'm going to take the end, and I'm going to fold it over. A little tiny piece, I'm just going to fold it over like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the back side though. So I'm going to take that same little fold that I just made. I'm going to fold it towards the back as well. And you're just going to zigzag the fold. Just keep folding forward, fold it down, folding back, fold it down, folding forward, fold it down, folding back, folding down, folding forward, folding it down, folding back, folding it down, and folding forward till everything is folded. And now your piece of paper should kind of look zigzagged like this. So it should look like this. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing to my other sheet of paper, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you guys can all see, I have my multiple pieces of paper folded like that. So what we're going to do now is make sure you have your yarn or your string ready. You're going to take your folded pieces and you're going to bend in the center. So they were just straight across like this. You're going to take them and bend them all in the center like this one. So I'm going to bend this one. This is what it looks like now. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to bend it like this in the center. So it looks like this now. And then this is the last one, and I'm going to bend it in the center. So once all the centers are bent like this, you're going to take all of them and do your best to put them kind of in a little shape, connecting together like this. And then once they're connected like this, you're going to take your yarn and tie it around this part so that they stay together. So I'm going to take my yarn and I'm going to do my best to tie it around all three. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So we're going to tie it around all three. So we have them around these two. so. So I'm going to tie it around these two first, and then I'm going to add the last one in. So I'm going to tie it around these two. I'm going to do a double knot so that I know that they stay. And then I'm going to cut some of the little extra linings off. And then with the part, this long part that I cut off, I'm going to take the last piece and I'm going to add it in and tie it in as well. Okay, so as you can see, they're all tied together now. They're not going anywhere. So I just put my yarn in the center here. I cut off any excess yarn that I'm not going to use or that I'm not going to need. So now is when you're going to take your glue stick. So I just have the Elmer's glue stick here. And what you're going to do is at the ends where it's open and not connected, you're going to glue across one of the linings of the paper, so that you can stick them together eventually like this. So you're gonna glue down all the sides that aren't connected and spread them out and make sure that they're all glued together. So I'm gonna show you guys an example of what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna take this right here and I'm gonna put glue along this side of the paper. So just putting as much glue as you'll need. So I'm just going to put the glue all over to make sure that it sticks. Don't put too much though, so that way we make sure that it actually sticks. And then I'm going to not put any glue on this side, but I'm going to stick them together like this. And I'm going to press down on the back so that I know they glue down. So that side's going to stick together like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this end right here. So I'm gonna take some glue, just glue this side down, and then take this side and glue it the same way we did to that side, and make sure we stick it down like that. And then of course that side is glued as well. So we're going to do that all the way around till all the sides are glued and it looks like a full circle. So when that's done, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so as you can see now, I glued down everything that needed to be glued down. So now it looks like a full circle. If there's any point that you can't get it into a full circle when gluing it, you can also tape it. So I use some tape in the back to just get that last one to stay. So now it's in a circular shape. So now that we have our circular shape done, this is going to be the body part. So this is the actual paper jack-o'-lantern. So now we're going to give it facial features. So I'm going to take my brown construction paper and I'm going to cut out triangular eyes. So to get the eyes, it's simple. Just fold the sheet of paper like this and just cut out a very simple triangle shape for the eyes. And then when you cut it like this, it gives you automatically two shapes, two triangle shapes. So now I have my eyes, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the mouth. So I'm going to take a pencil, and I'm going to draw a zigzag kind of shape for a mouth. So I'm just going to draw a whole bunch of triangles and zigzags, the way I kind of want my mouth to be. And of course you can make the eyes in any shape that you want. This is just how I'm doing it. But you can, so I don't know if you guys can see that, it's kind of light. You could kind of see it reflecting into the light. So that's kind of how I do the shape for the mouth. You can draw the mouth in any shape that you can draw it. A circle, you can draw a heart, you can draw it any way that you want to. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it out. And once I cut it out, I'll talk to you guys again. Okay guys, so I finished cutting out my shape. This is what my mouth turned out like. And these are my eyes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put tape on the back of the eyes and on the back of the mouth. So I'm just going to take the tape, I'm going to fold it like that. and I'm gonna stick them on the backs of the eyes. So on the back of this one, on the back of this one, and I'm going to take 2 bigger pieces of tape on the back of my mouth that I made for the jack-o'-lantern. And after this, guys, the last step, as you can see, I'm putting them on the backs of the facial features, and then they're on the backs of the eyes. So the last thing to do now, guys, is just to take your jack-o'-lantern and stick the mouth and eyes on it where you want it. So I'm going to take this eye and I'm going to pop it up right here, and it should stay because the tape's on the back. Same thing with the other side. So that's how that one came out. And then the mouth, you're going to pop it on at the bottom. And there you guys go. You have your little paper jack-o'-lantern, as you can see right here. You can also like hole punch at the top and like hang it up and do whatever you guys kind of want to do with the decoration for it, but this is how it comes out all together. So I hope you guys had fun with just that quick little craft that I showed you guys, and that you make a lot of them and hang them up around your house for the Halloween day that is coming soon. Yeah, I know this was a quick activity, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will talk to you guys later next week. Bye, guys.